Sammy, heads is the call. It's gone a long way up.
It's tails.
Come down as a tail. What have you decided to do?
Today we're going to bowl first.
Any particular reason?
There's a little moisture in the air, you know, pitch looks like a good one, and we, you know, they have a strong batting lineup, so if we could put it under pressure in the first innings and back ourselves to chase whatever total they get.
How do you read their success and their strength?
Well, they've played as a unit. More than one person have contributed at a time. You know, they got a couple batters firing up, and they've held their nerves in some pressure situations. We're also trying to do that, and it's an opportunity for us to try and win this game and come up in the top two.
Absolutely. Now, any team changes at all, Darren?
No, we're playing the same team.
All right, okay, all the best. आइए सर, क्या कर रहे हैं पहले आप? कितने स्कोर करना है?
हाँ उधर देखें, पिच थोड़ी सी ट्रिकी लग रही है, तो कोशिश करेंगे 150 160 तक स्कोर को पहुंचाएं और बाद में उसको डिफेंड करें।
इनके खिलाफ क्या चीज़ ठीक करनी पड़ेगी सरफराज जीतने के लिए?
रमेश भाई, तो हमने अच्छी क्रिकेट खेलनी पड़ेगी, टीम स्ट्रांग है और कोशिश करेंगे कि अच्छा स्कोर सेट करें, क्योंकि हमारे पास स्पिनर्स हैं, तो कोशिश करेंगे इंशाल्लाह टाइगर को डिफेंड करेंगे।
पिछले मैच की डिसअपॉइंटमेंट श्रग ऑफ कर दी?
रमेश भाई, कोशिश की है, चूँकि ऐसी थी, लेकिन भूलना बड़ी मुश्किल था, लेकिन कोशिश की कि उसको भूल के आगे बढ़ें, क्योंकि क्रिकेट है और ऐसा होता रहता है।
टीम चेंजेस?
जी, 2 चेंजेस हैं। टाइम में मिल्स आ गए हैं, सारा पैरा की जगह, और अनवर अली की जगह उमर गुल खेल रहे हैं।
Okay, all the best.
Thank you.
Right, then the news from the centre out here is that Zalmis have won the toss and elected to bowl first.
Well, it's the second game here this evening at Dubai International Cricket Stadium, and it's a big one. Yes, they've both qualified, but first and second spot up for grabs. Peshawar versus Quetta. Earlier today, this evening, we had the coin toss. Ramiz Raja overseeing it. And Peshawar won the toss and have elected to field. I'm here with Buzzard Khan and Danny Morrison. How do you see these two teams playing out, Buzzard?
Couple of changes for Quetta. Umar Gul comes back in, and so does Taimur Mills. Pereira goes out and Anwar Ali goes out, so they've gone for pace.
Yeah, no changes for Peshawar. So they're going with that same 11 that won. And you look at that balance on the side. A couple of young stars there at the end there. The 2 youngsters getting an opportunity there. And it's good to see. This is what it's all about. These franchise T20s, getting the youngsters to come through and develop.
Well, that's the standings at the moment. Quetta in first, Islamabad in second, Peshawar Zalmi in third. Now remember, first and second get 2 bites of the cherry in this finals competition, so everyone wants to finish in those positions. If Quetta win tonight, they will guarantee themselves a spot in the finals at number 1. If Peshawar win, they have the opportunity of going 1 or 2 because of the net run rate. So lots of stretching and warming up. It's been quite a few games under the belt to get to this point. And as I mentioned, even though both have qualified, you want form coming into the finals, you want momentum coming in, so that when you hit that finals time, you're up and about.
Very much so, and although you might see this as not a very important game, it is. It's got consequences, and they want to win this badly to Peshawar. Sammy won the toss and put the opposition in, and considering Sarfraz every time he wins a toss likes to chase, so a bit out of their comfort zone. Quetta Gladiators, they have to set the target.
So the usual start to things as well, with the ball going in the HBL drone. No umpire has dropped a ball as yet. Still got a couple of games to go. Really sure the heart rate doesn't go up too much on that task. Most of the umpires involved in the PSL have been former first-class players themselves. Umpires with long jumpers on today. A little bit cool out in the middle. More and more people piling in tonight as well. It's Pepsi Catch a Craw time as well. We've had some brilliant catches in the crowd right throughout this PSL tournament. And all the people that have taken catches now going to the mix to share $100,000. So for Quetta, Asad Shafiq opening up, along with Ahmed Shahzad, who's been batting exceptionally well. Not only has been batting well, he's been a real live wire in the field. That's the HBL VIP box. I think we've got a pretty good advantage point here at Dubai Stadium to view the game, but that certainly is another really good one.
Hassan Ali's impressed. He's bowled good length and skid the ball on to the batsman with the new ball. But it'll be interesting to see how Quetta react today. Last night, the game that they had, the match that they lost, must be thinking about that all night, if not into the morning as well.
Just checking out Hassan here. Is he? Oh, he's helping out the batter. Is there something glary or something wrong with the sight screen that Rashid Shafiq is not happy about? So he wants it covered more. Okay, I want the black material to go across all those colours. It's a white background, got a white ball, of course. So not a happy camper, Rashid Shafiq.
It's one of the really nice things that I've noticed about the Pakistan Super League, being my first time over here, is just the camaraderie between teams. You can still have that without you know, being mortal enemies. I've seen a lot of people doing each other's shoelaces up, and obviously we had Hassan Ali there running back to try and cover up that white area. So the Q Mobile selfie moments. Yes, you're on screen. Keep taking the selfie though. Interesting comment you made to Buzzy Khan about how does Quetta get over the fact that they lost almost the unlosable last night. What do you think the message would have been to the players?
I don't know what the message would be, but the fact that they're playing again today will help, because it just take that game out of their mind. There's something else to concentrate on. If they had a little bit of a break, it might have affected them more.
I mentioned it before, that's the spot to watch some of these great games, the HBL VIP box. And that's the social media. Danny Morrison's all over it, so's Buzzy Khan. You can follow the HBL PSL competition on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. Get your fix.
Well, just for fans out there, let's see Bazid Khan come down and join me and come dancing and buy your tickets, not only for the cricket, come dancing. Get your tickets to come see Baz on the dance floor.
Don't want to steal the show from you, Danny. Everyone loves you there. Me coming there might show you up.
Hope so, Baz. Pakistan Super League, got to have a local brother. Come on. This is your gig, brother.
Just some quick running repairs there, some extra black cloth just to cover up the white area to make sure there's a nice clear view of the 156 gram kookaburra in Hassan Ali's hand. Two slips in play. It's in the air for a moment, but it's through the field. It won't make it all the way to the boundary. They'll start this innings with a 2.
Asad Shafiq just gave an interview a couple of days back saying that he likes opening in T20. Maybe that's the spot that he'd like to bat on and score runs. It is the right way, but he has to deliver.
I reckon he's a bit like Mahela in that he's a touch player rather than trying to belt it. Not a big man. And in terms of making the most of the power play and using the pace of the ball often against the pacers, the quick men. So maybe, yeah, Baz, I'm with you. It's the spot for him.
It was interesting in the game yesterday that Mohamed Irfan went very short to him for most of his deliveries. Didn't pitch anything up. However, Darren Sammy at the moment has 2 slips in play, so you would think that the message generally to Hassan Ali would be to see if he can pitch it up and get any movement. As I say that, a slip comes out. It's going to be a short cover. Boundary protection is behind the wicket at 3rd and fine. And on the money again. He's been impressive.
That's his strength. New ball, just goes back of a lens, skids the ball, gets a little bit of movement. And yes, you talked about Irfan, he stuck to that short pitch bowling, but this guy, he'll stick to his strengths with the new ball because there's a little bit of nibble that he gets, and that's the best opportunity that he provides to get a wicket.
Well, again, there's a quick early call. It's a very well judged single.
Yeah, saw a lot of Hassan Ali in Australia. Recent tour down under for Pakistan. I'm just noticing here, taking a bit to maybe warm up and get going. Yeah, he's puffing, and I just wonder whether he's just bowling a little bit within himself, and understandably so, in terms of the qualification. But, geez, he bowled a lot of overs in Australia, and he's got through a fair workload in the last 3 months. So you've got to know when to pace yourself and let your rhythm right on in.
Words of wisdom, Danny Morrison. Did you pace yourself throughout your career?
Geez, I had to. I'm still trying to pace myself, Melanie. But, yeah, you do. And I just think common sense, try and prevail. But, you know,
Do you pace yourself in the comm box?
Always, always. Young man, always.
Last ball of the first. And it's through the defences. There's half a shout. Akmal can't believe it. There you go. 3 for none. Hassan Ali and Mohammad Askar are the emerging players for Peshawar. Hassan Khan, the leg spinner for Quetta Gladiators. All 3 have impressed right throughout this Pakistan Super League when they've had the opportunity. Top spot up for grabs this evening, depending on the results of this game between Peshawar and Quetta. Marlon Samuels playing in his 2nd game in the PSL. He's come in for Owen Morgan. And one of the emerging players on now in Askar.
Yeah, this should be interesting because he went for, remember, he went for 5 boundaries with Delport getting after him. So a test for Askar.
Well, he's got a slip in play. And straight away, there you go. It's a wonderful delivery, the complete opposite to his first game. And yeah, you should be pumped up, young man. What a delivery, first up. Drags Shafiq out of the crease. Picks the wrong line, gets the ball to turn away from the bat. And the stumpings, well, they're now going in the vertical direction at the back end of the tournament. Shafiq departs for 3, scores 3 for 1. Well, Kevin Peterson finds himself out in the middle a little bit earlier than he would have liked. Fantastic strike rate, 144. Best of 88 in this Pakistan Super League this season. That was a huge innings to chase down 200.
Well, we just had one KP, the West Indian one. Now we've got another KP out of England via South Africa. Peterson on show again, the big stage.
Goes with a big sweep early, and there's an appeal. And why wouldn't you? Because, well, he's either a duck man or runs in this tournament.
He ran at it as a Shafiq and was nowhere near spin with the new ball. It's a long way down, isn't he?
Another run out, Baz. A lot of run outs in the other game. Okay, it's a stumping, but my word, it's miles down. Shafiq.
Bit of footwork that time from Kevin Peterson. Well, these teams would have watched the game before and seen just how much turn was being extracted from this pitch. So footwork is key, but not on that kind of length ball. Still smiling about it, why not? Another dismissal to your tally. And Sammy going on the attack. The protection on the boundary is long off and deep square.
I love this field. You mentioned on the attack, Mel, sure is. Two slips in, men hunting up on the offside inside the ring, long offs there, and deep backward square. But the turn and the flight, absolutely.
Well ball.
And watchful Shazad on this occasion.
Let's watch Sammy how he runs across. Just looking for a top edge. I think Stephen Smith did it right here against Pakistan.
Skied, opportunity, camped underneath it. Gone. Huge. Sohail Maqsood sat underneath it for quite some time, but looked very confident underneath it. Darren Sammy loves a selfie on a wicket. And he probably loves this one even more because that means that Ahmed Shazad, who's been in fantastic form, well, he's brought the under onto the screen. Can't believe it. Gone for a duck, and the score's 4 for 2. Riley Rousseau now comes to the crease. Not the best of starts here for Quetta. They've lost 2 already as we're coming up to the completion of just the second over. He was the man out in the middle last night for Quetta. Single for Peterson, but a fantastic over. 2 from it, plus 2 wickets. 5 for 2. Great vision of Dubai International Stadium here. Second game here this Saturday. And we're coming really down to the business end of the Pakistan Super League.
Amateurs are trying to get at Asghar, but just enough spin. And he just skied it. Gone up in the air and a little bit of a prayer. And then Javed Afridi, happy.
Again, Peterson more than happy to use his feet.
And well, we've got left arm orthodox on for Kevin P. Funny that. This is great. It's just all scripted beautifully.
I'm not too sure how he didn't get bowled. The little deflection on the pad at the last second.
Football season, he kicked us to death. I reckon at one point, Shakib was appealing, but he was so far down, looked like he's head outside the line, and it still missed leg stump. Probably would have missed another set. Just got enough on it to get away with it, Peterson. Good thing he's up the other end now.
He's not using his footwork on length. He's basically out of the crease before the ball's even bowled. Certainly giving good opportunity then for Peshawar. This is the HBL box. Of course you're having fun. Best seat in the house. Rousseau, the left-hander, now on strike. Darren Sammy just taking his time here, making sure he's got all the angles right. The reverse early, and Darren Sammy's gone the wrong way. So tough behind the wicket these days with these type of shots.
Sammy went to his left first. Again, he sort of thought that the reverse sweep would go squarer, and if he was in his original position, that would have gone straight to him.
Yeah, he was there to just try and stop runs. You can see the movement. He's seen the reverse sweep shape, so he tried to cover a little bit more ground, couldn't get back to his right. We've seen him take some fantastic catches already, but can't get his right mitt around that one. Goes the reverse again, gets right on top of it, but can't get it through the field.
Well, could have, should have, would have won last night. Quetta. Thinking about things. Running between the wickets. Careful, boys. Ends the third at 6 for 2.
Well, Shakib just polished off a maiden over the over before. He did one in the last match as well. So, see bowling in exceptionally good areas. So too is this man. Turn through the field, hit with power. And it will be a cool and cool 4 to Kevin Peterson.
Asghar with the new ball, got the ball to spin. First one, lots of spin on offer. Both deliveries exactly in the same place where he's got the wickets from.
Again, Peterson more happy on this occasion to Asghar to stay back in his crease. Work off the back foot, doesn't get as much power on it, but picks up 2.
Brave here, the young fella, could have given some flight. I know he's up against Kevin Peterson, but I think we can all appreciate that he has struggled against left arm orthodox massively, has KP. She can be brave enough with the new ball. That, like that, beautiful. That's the flight and guile he needs if he's going to get in the contest here and try and knock over Peterson.
Danny, he's been brave already. Bowl with the new ball in the previous game, went for 22. Comes back with the new ball today and gets 2 wickets.
And again, Peterson very watchful for that length delivery. Great support here. There's Peterson playing back and very watchful once again.
Love this game. Cat and mouse. Does he come down? He's a tall man. There's long levers. Peterson, does he stay at home?
Stays at home but finds the gap, and there's going to be a race on here. A bit of rain around, it's holding up a little bit. And some good footwork as well. It'll be 9 off the over, 15 for 2. The 2 South Africans were born in South Africa, out in the middle for Quetta at the moment. Peterson and so. A reminder, keep on tweeting. They're the handles and hashtags at the bottom of your screen. Get amongst it. Shakib. That just goes on with the arm, that one.
2 left arm spinners, both different. Asghar gets the ball to spin. Saqib gets the ball to come back into the right-hander. So maybe you stay at home when you're playing Asghar on this pitch, and when it's coming back in, maybe you use your feet.
Kevin Peterson agreed with you there, Baz.
Love the subtleties, don't we? Angles and how much Shakib's a round arm slider. Very different to the young fella.
Gets some width on this occasion. It's hit forcefully, parried it down a little bit, which has meant that they've saved at least 2. A little bit of a slip in the field from Hassan. It's like Marlon Samuels did the initial fielding, got a little bit on it. Straighter line and better positioning from Kevin Peterson. He's brought up his second cool and cool 4.
Left arm spin, and it's a slow wicket, so you can just rock back, and Peterson's done this a couple of times now. Got to the fence with a back foot shot, using the depth of the crease. You have to do that on a slow pitch.
Again goes back, doesn't get all of it, but that section of field is open with mid-off down on the boundary. You almost sense all the footwork that he did at the start coming out to the bowlers. Was just trying to get them to bowl a little bit fuller so they can stay back in the crease a bit. They're changing the field now that Ryder Rousseau is on strike, the left-hander. It's got protection on the leg side. Square and mid-wicket.
patrons enjoying themselves, and Wahab Riaz will hope that he can enjoy himself as well. Zalmi, if they win, can go top of the table. So it's all about battling for position going into the playoffs. That's the significance of this contest with the teams already qualified. Riley Rousseau on strike. With a pace, rushed in.
Having a casual chat with Wahab Riaz when he was marking his run-up, and I said, how many yards do you go back? He says, I used to be 24, but now 19, and trying to iron out the no-ball issues. He says it's causing a lot of headache to him and to the team. And that 19-yard sort of gallop puts him more at ease, I guess. That was a good delivery. Sharp. He is seriously sharp, or can be sharp when he wants to.
Yeah, really good shout this from Wahab Riaz. That's just going over the top. Just. So good call from the umpire, but genuine pace from Wahab Riaz.
Quite amazing to see so much of bounce on these pitches here. During the test series against the Windies, we got nothing in the UAE except maybe a charge at first couple of hours. That's about it. He likes to dominate. This is a very good setup. Wahab Riaz is quick. Kevin Peterson wants to hit him. 69 the other night, looked in sublime form. Flicks and drives. And that's his favorite area. He hit a couple of great sixes over mid-wicket. This was probably the best. Yeah, probably that one then.
Throw this out at you guys, and we've all been in the position many times, just for young viewers especially, keyed in, and club cricketers as well. I think when we did the pre-show yesterday, I think it was Zainab, it wasn't Alan Wilkins, unless his hair has suddenly grown. We talked about the importance of the match for Quetta coming in, having already qualified, not letting complacency get into their game. And they were complacent towards the end of the game last night. And I know once you're qualified and you're going into, you want to win, continue winning. You want to keep good habits going. So this game tonight is important to get back on that horse, get themselves back into winning ways. 2 down here could have an impact going into the playoff confidence-wise. Nice glide. Don't know what you guys think about that.
Well, it becomes a habit, doesn't it? You get into good habits. And Quetta would have stung them last night. The one ball defeat against Islamabad, that would have hurt them badly. So yeah, completely agree with that. They want to get back onto that horse, as you say. cricketgateway.com for international viewers to follow us. And you know, Riley Rousseau was left there, and he's played 2 very crucial innings this PSL, and last night he couldn't finish it. KP, where's that? Is he safe? Is he safe? He is. Wahab is clearly unhappy with that. I'm not sure whether he felt it was a catch or not, but it wasn't. 28 for 2.
Hassan Ali. And of course, power play only yielded 28 runs for 2 wickets.
Yeah, bowled superbly. Spun the new ball, and from where he was 24 hours back to where he is today, it's just been a remarkable comeback.
Nice tug away by Riley Russo, picked the length quite nicely and effectively.
Yeah, I didn't see that shot from him last night when they needed, what, 5 in the last over? I think he got frozen at the crease. Yeah, it was there to be hit. Length delivery, and this time no issues whatsoever. I think it's the way with which they lost the game would have taken a lot out of Gladiators, because they were the favourites. 7 in the last 2 overs. And somehow managed to lose it. Quite an incredible result for the United.
I thought Riley Russo's running on that last ball showed a lack of awareness for someone with his experience. Looks in good touch tonight. Looks as though it hasn't affected him. Nice little flip over short fine leg.
Yeah, if you become a little predictable as a bowler, then you can be hit like this. Very good improvisation. That's a brave shot, because he had to get down to the level of the ball, coming at around 130, 132 kilometers an hour. That can't be easy.
Nathan McCullum, he is an off spinner, but his brother bowled in the previous match. Brendan bowled for the Calunders. 8 bowlers they used.
Short fine legs going back, orthodox fine leg. Oh, serious cutter.
As a bowler, you've got to have a lot of confidence to run in and change your grip on the ball to, you know, that there we are. You see how his fingers have just opened up a little bit and just come down the side of the ball. So you don't get the pace on it, and you get a little bit of cutting action on the ball. It takes a lot of belief, self-belief to do that.
Just short of a Sami. And I think they should be bowling more of those on this surface, which is holding so much.
How close was this? On the bounce, an awkward bounce for Darren Sami. Straight away looked at his hand, obviously not comfortable. Let's see what field is set for Kevin Peterson. There's a square leg and a long on in position. I think for a moment they thought of putting a mid-wicket in position as well. 3 men on the leg side for KP, patrolling the fence.
Might be 4. No, good footwork. Shakib saves a couple of runs. 39 for 2. Shahid Afridi into the attack. Find that this is a helpful surface. If he slows it up, it should spin, but generally he'll be quick through the air a lot of times.
Afridi's bowling it a lot quicker these days. Riley Rousseau might be looking to play that shot again.
He could be good on this surface, Shahid Afridi. He'll get some spin on it or from it, and he's quick through the air, so he'll not allow a lot of time to the batsman to adjust. So 3 dots, that's a great start.
Yes, and Riley Rousseau, he's faced 14 deliveries and he has 10 to his name. Low strike rate. Outstanding this from Afridi.
He doesn't bowl the wrong one, but then he can bowl this, the off-cutter. Four dots. Pressure on the left-hander. Let's see how he reacts.
Shot of desperation, 5 dots now in the over. Shaki bowled a maiden earlier in the innings. Googly would be a prime delivery right now. I think he'll be eager to run past it. Excellent maiden over from Shahid Afridi to begin his bowling outing. 39 for 2. This year's HBL PSL best economy rates. Yazir Shah is up there. Hassan Khan, the 18-year-old, is in there in second place. Mohamed Sami's been bowling well throughout. Bowled that superb over last night to defend, what, 5? And Shahid Afridi's in 4th position. That split the gap beautifully. He is batting like a dream in the last couple of games.
Cool, he has really hit this hard. It's scorching. This gives the inner ring that you don't want to get your hands on this.
Bit of a score to settle against the left armers. It's a punishing drive. He looks okay, but when he wants to get out of the crease or walk out of the crease against a left armour, then he stutters and sort of gets into an awkward position. But when he's playing from the crease, he's fine.
Q-Mobile selfie. It's the moment to just to remember this match. Now Riley Rousseau has just got his feet in concrete at the moment. Just played out a maiden to Shahid Afridi. Now is he going to step out here? Oh, the Gladiator, he's in the way. Don't think he quite understands. He's not helping Kevin Peterson here.
You are tasked with the job of telling him to move.
I've already asked Danny.
Down the track a fair way.
Yeah, he doesn't look that comfortable when he's looking to play a left armer like that. Nothing, 1-2, and then he gets blocked. Very accurate Shakib ul Hasan. Doesn't get the ball to spin a lot, but angles it back. And extremely accurate with his left arms.
46 for 2. Fairly quiet power play segment, and of course that maiden over is the gap there between the last 2 overs. Over number 8. And Frady continues. And a turn for him.
Yeah, it's an excellent over. Look at where he pitched the ball, right up there, and then shortened the length the moment he wanted to hit him out of the park. That was beautifully orchestrated by Shahid Afridi, adjusted right throughout the over. That struck beautifully. What a classical drive that is. Hardly seemed to have hit it. And a mighty response from Riley Russo. Played out a maiden to Shahid Afridi, and then have a look at this destructive drive. Really was something special.
Just try to tell Kevin Peterson he's got a very good bat here, because the bat didn't go above shoulder height. Look at that, he just held the finish, and it's gone for 6 over extra. Would your bat have done that in your heyday, Ramiz?
Would have gone straight to the man at cover. Out. Today is Afridi's day. Are you ready, Peshawar Zalmi?
Got away with that. 50 partnership this is. It's come from 47 deliveries. Yeah, 50 from 47. That's a strike rate of 106. Coming up to the halfway mark.
Oh, has he got any pad onto that? It evades the keeper as well. Yes, leg by signalled at the halfway mark. One more to come. 58 for 2.
Just doesn't look to be in control when he's trying to come out of the crease. Almost fell on his face. He was off balance. Kevin Peterson really wanted to give it his full over mid-wicket.
Well done, boys. Well done.
58 for 2 after 10.
Two down for 58. And they've had half their quota. Have the Gladiators. Having been asked to bat by big Darren Sammy. Openers are gone. At the moment, this partnership has yielded 54 from 49, going rather swimmingly here. The last of our double headers for the HBL PSL, edition 2 in 2017. Rousseau and Peterson. And there goes Rousseau with a little swivel. And he likes it, and we like it a lot upstairs here.
Pick up the length so quickly, just marginally short. He's rocked back and a huge swivel. It's gone like a rocket to the fans. That's a brilliant shot.
It's been spin, spin and more spin. Left arm orthodox. Askar and Shakib getting through the workload. And to be fair, Peterson with his examination of left arm orthodox is doing okay. 31 from 30. Oh, big shout! Pitched outside and turned a lot, one would feel straight away. First time, real time. Did go a lot.
Just maybe pitching outside leg. And there was lots of spin though. Trying to go leg side with the ball turning sharply.
Rousseau looking a little onside. Looking at long on and a little squarer. Feigns the little shimmy with a reverse one. Hustling for two. Make it easy.
This is the pitch map for all spinners from Peshawar for this innings. And you can see the dots there predominantly in that good length area. A couple of shorter deliveries.
Come on, boys, come on, lad.
The cluster. Very, very evident.
Not pitched a lot full. And because there's spin on offer, you have to use the pitch, so you're not going full. You're just bowling maybe good length, maybe just short of that, because it is turning.
Come on, lads, come on, boys, come on.
Yeah, it's challenging, to say the least. Batting on this against good spinners. Here's a top edge. Luckily, safely for Rousseau. And Rousseau is going to keep the strike. 11 bowled, 67 for 2. Burning ring of fire here in Dubai International Cricket Stadium. So Freedy's got through a couple as well. Shakib and Askar got one each. Their sleeves. And 5 bowlers used. Dominated by spin with the 5 used. Darren Sammy. Catch a crow. Pepsi catch a crow. 100,000 US dollars of that pool. Divided by 13, I reckon, at the moment. I have to ask the producer. I think we've had 13 catches. 14, sorry. Stand corrected. Apologies. 14 taken in the stadium. Aha, with a change of pace. Need a few more boundaries here. Only hit 6 fours, 1 maximum. Suddenly like to chop up a gear here. Get towards overdrive in the next few overs. Quetta.
Slight change in the field here for Kevin Peterson, now on strike. Have another little chat about this. They've got to get it right because Kevin Peterson at 31 from 31, he's not flying at the moment, but a couple of deliveries, and he's the kind of player who can just change gears very quickly.
Oh, get back. And Russo doesn't tie. And they're hunting up and very focused are the Zalmi army.
Gladiators do need to push on. They need a score in excess of maybe 150. But they have 3 left arm spinners. And with the ball spinning, that's a good omen.
Ooh, there's a bit of bounce. A signal wide. Bowler's none too happy. Always a smile on the dial when Darren Sammy is captain of a franchise. And he's teed off here. Luckily, probably for Peterson, he's not got all of it. Just a wee chunk of it. Take one and be happy, but he's not happy as KP. Timing, not quite. The old HBL drone, hovering miles above this fabulous stadium. There's a lot of dancing going on with Rousseau in the crease.
It's the GoPro in action. Brought one over myself. Haven't used it yet.
I was going to ask that. You brought a GoPro with you.
Yeah, I did.
You?
I think we need to bring one into the comms box, maybe.
Oh. There's a shining one there. That was a GoPro. It's stuck on the back of the head there. Works wonders.
I'll bring my soft filter for you, Danny.
I need it. Got a wide, couple of singles, so only 4. Bit of a holding pattern here. No real fireworks of late. Yeah, good change up from Wahab.
Yeah, cutter into the pitch, and even Wahab with the cutter gets a lot of purchase. It spins and bounces.
And it's not far off the zone that Kevin Peterson likes to hit in, but because of the ball cutting off the pitch, he was through his shot far too early.
Well, dealing in singles. It's 72 for 2. To have another Pepsi Catcher Crow winner, I reckon. With great hands here over the weekend. late into the piece here of HBL PSL Edition 2. Openers have blown it out cheaply. Shafiq and Shazad. We've got Peterson and Rousseau with a partnership of 68 from 62. And there's some decent heading to come, of course, with this Quetta lineup. And with Shad Afridi, he's about to bowl, and we're going to go sideline to Ramiz Raja.
Yeah, I'm with record holder Yunus Khan. Yunus, आप mentor हैं. मेरा off mic सवाल था कि mentor के कुछ टॉर भी हैं या नहीं?
नहीं, टॉर को काबू में रखना बहुत मुश्किल है रमीज़ भाई इस वक्त, और जैसे जब आप खुद खेल रहे होते हो तो उस वक्त मेंटोरिंग आसान भी होती है लेकिन मुश्किल भी बाज़ हो जाती है।
तो किन के बच्चों को ज़्यादा सिखाने में आप समझते हैं कि फ़ायदा है, या कि बड़ों को भी सबक की अभी तक ज़रूरत है आपकी टीम में?
नहीं, रमीज़ भाई, हमेशा आपको अपने स्किल शाइन करने के लिए हर वक्त चाहिए होता है कि आप रोज़ बरोज़ डायरेक्शन चाहिए होती है, रोज़ बरोज़ आपको काम करना होता है। तो मैं कोशिश ये करता हूँ कि जैसे कुछ लड़के हैं हमारे पास छोटे हैं, जैसे अंडर-19 कुछ लड़के हैं, और हम पेशावर ज़ल्मी नहीं कि कुछ लड़के अफ़गानिस्तान से भी हैं हमारे पास, और वो बिल्कुल जूनियर है, तो उनके साथ तो बिल्कुल काम होता रहता है। लेकिन जब सीनियर की बात आती है तो बाज़-औक़ात क्योंकि बैक टू बैक मैचेस हो रहे होते हैं तो आपके पास टाइम भी नहीं होता इतना, लेकिन जहाँ जिसको ज़रूरत पड़ती है, अगर वो खुद आ जाए बात कर ले तो ठीक है, नहीं करे तो थोड़ा सा मेंटोरिंग करनी पड़ती है उनकी।
आप समझते हैं कि आजकल की क्रिकेट में कप्तान के जो एक टॉर होता था, जो उसकी एक तरह से प्रेजेंस होती थी, उसमें थोड़ी सी कमी इसलिए आ गई है क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोग उसको हेल्प करने के लिए आ गए हुए हैं?
बिल्कुल, देखिए आप जैसे यहाँ पे अगर आपने मुझे देखा होगा तो मैं भी फील्ड करा रहा हूँ, मैं भी थ्रो कर रहा हूँ, मैं भी बहुत सी चीज़ें कर रहा हूँ, इसी तरह बाकी लोग भी कर रहे हैं। तो इस वक्त कप्तान पे वैसा प्रेशर नहीं होता जैसे कि पहले होता। जैसे अगर हम 20 साल पहले चले, 10 साल पहले 10 साल पहले चले जाएँ तो बड़ा कुछ कप्तान को सब कुछ करना होता था। अब ऐसा नहीं है। अब फील्डिंग में भी आपके पास 2 से 3 कप्तान होते हैं, बॉलिंग में भी ये होता है, इवन बैटिंग में भी ये होता है।
आप क्या समझते हैं ज़ल्मी क्यों इतनी अच्छी टीम बन के उभरती है? आपने इनको पहले पिछले साल भी फॉलो किया होगा, क्या चीज़ खास बात है आपकी टीम में?
मेरे ख्याल से एक तो ये कि यहाँ सपोर्ट बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा है ज़ल्मी का। अगर आप देखो जैसे ज़ल्मी का मैच आता है तो सपोर्ट बहुत ज़्यादा था, तो सपोर्ट का होना बहुत ज़रूरी, जिस तरह क्राउड में है। उसके बाद अगर आप आपको टीम देख ले, जो हमारा कैप्टन है, इवन शाहिद अफरीदी जब लास्ट ईयर थे और इस समय सेमी है, तो वो एक ऐसे करैक्टर है कि लोग उनकी तरफ अट्रैक्ट होते हैं और वो खुद ना कुछ करते रहते हैं। तो मेरे ख्याल ये वो वजूहत है कि पेशावर ज़ल्मी, और जिस तरह फिर हमारे चेयरमैन साहब हैं, वो भी एक आप देखें रोज़ बरोज़ पॉपुलर हो रहे हैं और रोज़ बरोज़ वो हर जगह उनकी प्रेजेंस है। तो मेरे ख्याल से ये वो चीज़ें जो कि एज अ टीम आपको बहुत हेल्प करती है।
जीतेंगे टूर्नामेंट
इंशाल्लाह, कोशिश पूरी करेंगे।
थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू।
The great Yunus Khan, of course, he was captain and they won the ICC World T20 in 2009. Lords, the final, as we just see Kevin Peterson with a nice little reverse dab. And splits the men behind square, behind point. Picks up a needed boundary. He's going again. Can't get past Marlon Samuels. And only a single. 9 from it, 81 for 2. Partnership 77 between these two. Nice bit of symmetry here. 31 from 31, 38 from 38. Kevin Peterson, he's just ruined that. But this partnership is it's strong, but it's not really accelerating and causing too many problems for Peshawar here.
10 and over from here gives them 150. That probably is what they will be aiming at. But very important that Russo and Peterson amp it up.
And he heard you, Bassett Carr. There's a maximum and about time too.
Shaki bowls very slow. Gives a lot of hang time, and when that's slow and short, well, he just rocked back and hit it flat. Flat 6.
Yeah, that innings that you just spoke about, Danny, it feels as if it just sort of plateaued, hasn't it? Going at a runner ball. And I think after that strategic timeout, I think the discussion between Rousseau and Peterson was, right, now's the time we really need to amping it up a little bit. Well, Rousseau looks like the man who's going to take charge of that a little bit more.
Shakib's last. Over, that is. It's a little leg side-ish. I think if Shakib Al-Hassan, to be honest, getting into the pads a little. He's been picked off here and there. Hasn't gone for a lot, but I think in conditions that suit the left-arm orthodox, he would like a bit better return. And he's going to get clubbed here, and it's a wicket. Hassan Ali. What a catch. Is it? No, it's Asker. Well done, young man. Good hands. Running around. And this is a great comeback for this young spinner. Getting people out. And taking a very good catch in the deep on the run. And Rousseau nipped in the bud, as it were. 38 from 34. It's now 90 for 3. Oh dear, Riley. It's a joint with Bubba Rusman would have gone past. Imagine he stayed for another 5 overs, Baz.
Yeah, just couldn't get to the pitch of it, but a good catch. He's running full tilt, the ball's coming flat at you. That takes some skill.
Very, very good running catch. Wide, so we've got Mohamed Nawaz out in the middle to join Kevin Peterson.
He's got a little bit of a promotion. I think left arm spin, left-hander comes in. Sarfraz just dropping down the order.
Last ball of the night for Shakib. Underway with a little outside edge. 92 for 3. Well, there's a dozen dots. He's done all right, thrown in a maiden to start there, so not a bad return. Just frustrated at times, the only look on his face, Shakib, but hey, that's a good return. With your 4 overs, you take that most days. and Knights. Here's Shah Afridi. Oh, he's whipped in his seamer.
It's a big way up, isn't it? Nawaz coming in before Sarfraz. Sarfraz, a wonderful player of spin. Yet Quetta really wanting to have that change up.
Big shout from the bowler, Boom Boom, Afridi. Not much from Akmal behind the wicket. Pepsi, give us a catch. Winner, Crow. Big Crow. There's 100,000 of them. That's right, you're on, darlings. Marvellous. Oh, straight up. It's got enough on it, enough distance. No. Oh, they've looked at each other. Do-si-do, your partner on the dance floor. No one wanted it. Hafiz came over. Hassan Ali looked at the senior pro and said, "It's yours, boss."
Yeah. Professor wanted it and then stopped. Hassan Ali stopped as well. And Nawaz lives to fight another day.
I'm sorry, Prof. You called it. Hafiz, definitely his catch. He was calling for it. And then said no.
And the reaction from Afridi was priceless. He was giving the ironic applause.
Well, we'd call this just club cricket back home. These are the mistakes you'd expect at that kind of level, not at this level. No communication. And what's that going to cost them?
Outside the line, I reckon. Oh, and a big wild throw at the poles. Captain's back there, though, going, what's going on? Where's the backing up? Get the ball in. And Afridi's still standing mid-pitch appealing.
It's all happening. Afridi wants the LBW. He's not happy with the LBW decision. Let's have a look. Maybe just outside that off stump. Afridi pleading with the umpire, and then this. A wild throw.
Geez, that was close. Wow, that was a close call for LBW. Akmal's in the thick of it. It's all happening here. 15 done. It's 98 for 3 now.
Afridi could easily have been 1 for 22, a strong leg before appeal denied. That's a mob selfie moment. Q-Mobile selfie moment. They're loving every moment of this. The weather is heavenly by UAE standards. This is a freak weather front that we have experienced here. Just been gorgeous, the evenings here. Faiz scores 70 for 1 in the middle overs. Right into the last 5 overs of the evening, and that's gone up in the air. Will this be taken? Catch! Hassan Ali is a strong fielder, and it's Mohammad Asghar who has picked up another wicket. Hassan Ali was in the mix-up just a minute or two ago, but he's looking at the toe end of his bat, obviously didn't middle it. Peterson goes after scoring 41, 98. Skipper is in. Sarfraz. Need quick runs from the skipper. 18 matches, an average of 30. Goodish strike rate, 123. Got 2 50s to his name. Call for 2. Will get it quite easily in the air. That's good running. Went very high in the air. It was a good catch. He's a strong fielder. Making sure there's no confusion on this occasion. There's your vehicle then, Alan. Take you to Wales.
We've got a country full of them, all stolen.
Yeah. Thanks for the info.
Good catch, that, isn't it? Good catch. Noticed Hafiz sat back a little bit, didn't want to get involved. Love his energy, emotion. Mahmudullah Hassan Zulfikar next. We're into the 16th over.
That swept beautifully by Sarfraz. He's such a good sweeper of the ball. Very good against spin. Busy at the crease. So many good things about him.
Yeah, he gets in a good position there, doesn't he? Sweeps on length.
Never mind, boys.
Are they Danny's friends? He's got a few now, isn't he, in the crowd?
Pakistan team management sees a long future for Mohammad Asghar. They feel that he can partner Yasir Shah here in UAE as the second spinner. He was part of Test squad in Australia recently. So he's been marked to assist Yasir Shah. They feel that he's got the turn, he's got the resources, he's got the temperament to be a good Test bowler.
And you also have the emerging talented Shadab Khan from Islamabad. What a series he's had.
I think he'd probably be on that T20 tour to West Indies. We've been reliably told. That's big and over the rope. 6 down the ground. To end the over, it's 112 for 4.
Madagascar's picked up 3 wickets. Once again, it's those 2 leading overseas players, Peterson and Rousseau, who've got runs. We're into the 17th over now. Talal Sheikh says, another day, another thriller in the PSL. Pollard, you beauty. He finished the match with a 6 and a 6, and Karachi live another day.
Yeah, this is it. The big moment down the ground. Another one, a flick, a half hit that carried. He was all pumped up. Magnificent action. And back there's a lot of anxiety and excitement, a bit of frustration at times, but Karachi Kings with a memorable win. It's the calmness with which he approaches such a situation that is stunning, really is. We've seen him do that consistently almost every time during the IPL in India. And here, once again, standing firm.
Yeah, he's a wonderful performer. He's statuesque in the middle, isn't he? He's so tall. And Salman Iqbal, now he can sit back, at least for the night. He can have a restful time, possibly, because tomorrow is Islamabad, Karachi.
I just want to add my voice there as well, not because it was Karen Pollard or West Indian, but you know, it sent shivers the way you guys called it as well down to the end there, and the type of climax that, you know, we needed in another game. It was fantastic to watch.
You know, he's such a sublime finisher of matches, and yet so often, I know I've said it myself, I'd like to see Pollard getting up the order, having more deliveries to face. Would Karachi be a better team if he batted higher up the order?
He would. I've seen him bat often enough, and I know he can come in, but he prefers to take a few balls, run the ball around. He likes to run singles as well. That was his struggle, I think, with Gale. No harm intended, but he likes to run a few first and then get into his innings. He's got first-class hundreds. He's a proper player.
Yeah, a guy who can hit the ball straight down has got to be a good batsman and a good bet in T20 cricket. And such a powerful striker. Can snatch the game away from you in a matter of minutes.
Oh, he's got this through. It's a chase, it's a chase, it's a chase. Oh!
Really?
Afridi has done marvellously there.
Well, this was brilliant from Shahid Afridi. Have a look at him. Oh, magnificent commitment. This lifts the entire fielding unit if your senior pro is fielding like that. Straight back. Oscar gets to the ball. And the bounce, it's a good return. Just 5 of the over, a very good one. 117 for 4. A lot of fans for Danny Morrison. Yeah, beware. Pepsi catch a crore. This time of the innings, the business end of the innings. Batsman looking for a 6 or 2.
So, you know, Rambo, you talk about Pollard. Oh, they're going back for 2. Had to be a good throw. Keeper has done well. They might go upstairs here, but I think he's got home. If the throw been a little more accurate, I think he could have been struggling.
Yeah, we've seen so many throws from the deep on the bounce. I haven't seen a rocket arm yet. So most of them think that it's out. Fan vote says out, O-U-T. 65% says not out. Oh, I think he's gone. I think he's short of the crease. Kamran Akmal gathering the ball and hitting the stumps. That's good keeping from Akmal. Qatar Airways decision pending. It's got to be a red light, I think. O-U-T. Sarfraz is dismissed for 8. And Quetta Gladiators slump a little bit more. 118 for 5.
New man in is Mahmudullah Riyad, Bangladeshi, but it's another Bangladeshi, Shakib Al Hassan, who got the throw in. But he threw it, Shakib, but a wonderful piece of keeping by Kamran Akmal. Here we go. Went to his left hand. It wasn't bad, but that was great. That was a super piece of keep. We've seen MS Dhoni do that many times. Get the ball and throw it back down, almost backhanded.
That was a quick release. First by the fielder in the deep, and have a look at Kamran Akmal, because at times you lose the sight of the stumps because you're out of position and do not really know where the set of stumps is. But on this occasion, he had it covered.
What was good about that was the way where it bounced. Oh, it's chopped on. Came down the pitch. Little extra pace perhaps from Wahab Riaz. And Mahmudullah, that is under.
Yeah, you can have your omelette now. Yeah, that's Wilco's omelette. 118 for 6. .118 for the loss of 6. He's young, but very exciting. Hassan Khan. One for the future for Pakistan cricket. Jumping out of the crease. And I think it probably was a slow ball. Got to the hit the toe end of his cricket bat. He's got serious pace, and when he gets it right, he can be absolutely lethal.
I would like to know what his time is for a 400 meters or 200 meters, because you see a lot of bowlers have a measured approach to the stumps. Wahab is almost flat out when he's letting it go. That not many bowlers reach such a pace running in. Watch his run up here, it's beautiful, and he's almost flat out here.
Yeah, I agree with that, and 200 meters is the right call. 100 sprinters are maybe a little too quick. The 400 meters are a little too, I suppose, lower in pace, but you've got to get in there with good momentum to bowl at your optimum pace. Most of the fastest bowlers in the world will race to the crease unless they're big, lumbering, strong men. So the pace of your run-up is integral to fast bowling. And I'm not talking medium pace, Rambo. We're talking fast. Waqar Younis, Shoaib Akhtar, Wasim Akram.
Yeah, and quick arm rotation as well. Good figures for Wahab Riaz, 1 for 11 in 2.5. It's a slow ball that's gone down the leg side for a wide.
And what he has done, Wahab, he's shortened this run-up. I think you mentioned it just a little bit earlier. I think it's about 5 or 6 paces shorter than it was during the World Cup, the ICC World Cup 2015. And then he really did get into a gallop. But I think this is conserves energy.
Yeah, and I think he gets a bit more control as a result. Another slow ball to end the over. Good over, just 4 runs from it. 121 for 6 after 18 overs.
Did look like Shoaib Akhtar for a moment there from a side-on glance. Amount of selfies in the crowd.
Well, you know, it's a Q mobile, so that's a double Q.
And like Shoaib, he likes himself.
Oh. Shoaib Akhtar, are you listening? Are you watching?
That's gone up in the air. It's the bowler himself, and he takes a very good catch. There's a bit of a collision with the striker, but that didn't deter him from what he was trying to do and achieve. This really was a very good catch there. Complaining to the umpire, but I think it wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional, but he kept his eye on the ball and so picks up a very, very good cotton bowl. Nawaz is gone after scoring 18. It's 121 for 7.
Batsman is Zulfikar, and 121 for 7, Zulfikar Babar. But that, I think, is the one catch that has gone the highest in the tournament. It was up there for a long time. Hassan Ali's proved what a good fielder he is. The best thing to do is to catch your own. I know a few bowlers in my time who would have looked around the field and said, "One of you." This went up a long way.
I think it really was a very good execution, an example of keeping your eye on the ball all the time.
What he did well, because he knew that the batsman, Mohammad Nawaz, was coming at him. Well,
he took a couple of steps towards the pathway of the batsman as well, so that is purely accidental, and that could have thrown him off, and he could have just shifted his eye line a little bit and took his eye off the catch. He didn't. Brilliant concentration.
Where has this gone? Down the throat of the field, in the deep. It's Wahab Riaz. Wahab Riaz. Well done. So this ain't working for Quetta Gladiators. They've gone down in the last 5 overs. The innings should have taken off. So it's another omelette for Wilco. This time in brown bread, Zulfikar Babar gone for 122 for 8. Two for 20 for Hassan Ali.
Yeah, simple catch held. And I think it's a tribute to the way that Zalmi have come out and played with a great deal of intensity from the first ball of the innings. Not been complacent so far in their approach, and at least with ball in hand and most of the time in the field, apart from 1 or 2 bloopers, they've played with the requisite intensity and focus.
Well, for me, Bish and Alan, Darren Sammy has been the captain of the tournament. Really has been, because he's challenged his side, he's challenged the opposition. He's been a great example, set the right feel, right tone.
yeah, go along with that. He's always a catalyst for something to happen, isn't he? He's a demonstrative captain. You know who's leading on the field, and he knows where he wants his field. I think he encourages bowlers. Look at this. He's doing it all the time. He's cajoling. I like that about him. He's a gentle giant. He's a huge guy. Stand next to him. Well, you would have done that at the toss. He's a big fella, isn't he?
Absolutely. I felt embarrassed.
Steady. 124 for 8.
He's a hard-working youngster. Hassan Ali has fielded beautifully, has bowled superbly. 2 for 22. Very good figures.
You can't get him out the way. Look, they're batting and they're on your side. His nickname is Gladdy.
Nothing Gladdy about it. Omar Gol there, hit on the glove, I think. Got into a bit of a tangle. Or the wrist, I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, clearly. On the forearm.
They're just. I think they're waiting for Danny. They're waiting for Danny Morrison. Yeah. Where's Morrison?
Well, they don't have enough medicine to cure Danny Morrison.
He's. Oh, no, that's for Danny.
This is good from Wahab Riaz. See, Quetta have 4 spinners that they can call on when they bowl, but they just may be short of the requisite runs. They defended 136 against the Lahore Landers earlier in the tournament here with that good bowling attack, but not sure they're going to get enough here, or maybe time will tell whether they can put enough pressure at just over a runner ball for the Peshawar Zalmi. But the pitch is turning and they've got 4 spinners they can call on, including this young kid. I want to know where he goes, Ramiz, after this. He's so talented, good character, Hassan Khan. How does he continue developing?
Well, I think T20 cricket, and I think they go to West Indies and play a few T20 matches there. I think he should be on that flight. He's got enough talent, he's gutsy, he bowls superbly, he's a great fielder, he fields at point. He's only 18. Worthwhile investment, that's gone. It's a soft dismissal. Umar Gul once again trying his hand at pulling the ball. Wahab Riaz just too sharp for him.
I don't think he's good. I think that forearm will need some looking at. There's a grimace there from Umar Gul, who's gone for 2, 126 for 9.
Timil Mills is facing Wahab Riaz. Well, safely placed in the end, away from Shahid Afridi. But this is a fantastic comeback by the Zalmis. They've held their nerve and bowled superbly in the last 5 overs. So if Quetta win today, they're guaranteed to finish at the top of the ladder. So, and if Zalmi win, they're guaranteed a first or a second position. Slapped for a run. They're coming back for the second. Another chance to pick up a run out. I think they've got the youngster Hassan just short of the crease, I think. In fact, it was given out by the umpire, the on-field umpire. And so Quetta bowled out for 128 of the last ball of that 20th over. The throw was decent. Yeah, beat him by a long margin. Yeah, should be proud of Mohammad Asghar. Gave him enough confidence and once again gave him the new ball, and this time he was on the mark, spinning the ball and picking up wickets. And good captains tend to do that, get the best out of the individual, and if they've gone through a rough period, they make them think that they're not bad. It was a very good comeback by Mohammad Asghar after he was rushed by a few batsmen in the last game. But Zalmi have produced an excellent bowling. Right then, let's have a look at the target. Peshawar v Quetta. Peshawar need 129 of 20 overs at just a little bit under 6.5 RPO.
Dubai International Cricket Stadium here on a Saturday evening, and we've got match 19 in progress. Double header here. And Quetta warming up to come out and field. But an absolutely stunning finale to Lahore versus Karachi, when Kyron Pollard got up and smoked it in the last over to help win the game. Are we going to have a nail biter here? Might only be 129 runs to win, but this pitch has just got that little bit more tired, and the bounce might not be quite as true as it was from ball 1 of match 18. The turn is there. Without a doubt, you get the flight right, your pace right as a spinner, and as a quick man with your cutters, you get in the right areas there too. Very difficult to get away and get on top of things. Quetta Gladiators, whilst they've qualified, it is nice to finish in the top 2, of course, with a smoother ride to try and make the finale. Jonesy, what would you be saying if you were in there?
I think exactly that. We want 1 or 2 positions, because if we win, we go straight through to the final. If we lose, we get that second chance. Make it easy for ourselves. Let's get the win on the board.
Baz, who are you backing?
I was a bit surprised you're calling out Jonesy. Who's that?
It's Miss Melanie. But if you're from down under and you live in Australia, you can do that.
Okay, that's the privilege you've got. Koi baat nahi, Danny.
Oh, the Ring of Fire is all on here. Might not be the biggest crowd going around, but very knowledgeable, very passionate supporters here in Dubai. Tamim Iqbal, Bangladeshi opening star, playing here for Peshawar. And Pakistan pocket rocket, Kamran Akmal can wield the willow and carve anyone apart. And the start with spin, no surprises there, Zulfikar Baba. And those are very useful numbers indeed in this form of the game.
What you can say about the pitch is, once you get in, you need to see it through. Because the next batsman coming in, starting his inning, is very difficult when the ball is spinning. That's the most difficult art for a batsman. But they'll be hoping that they get a lot of chance to catch a crore.
So it's Pepsi Catch a Crore, $100,000 up for grabs. It's shared amongst everyone that can take a catch within this PSL competition. There's been 14 so far. And then, of course, you've got your Q Mobile selfie moments. I think you're right, Baz, too. Once you get in, you've got to go on, and that was the disappointing thing for Umar Akmal the game before. Got 20 on the board, he was looking pretty good, and then the double wicket happened and things fell apart for Lahore.
There's a run already. Have to reload that one. Extras already in the column. This chap does give it air, that's for sure. Zulfikar, there's a little bit of flight. Oh dear. Not easy for the skipper Sarfraz to get across as well, but Peterson will get across and tidy up.
Two for 17 in his last match. Got Dwayne Smith with a lot of flight and got the ball to spin. Good catches on the fence.
So with Tamim on strike, he's over the wicket as Zulfikar. And he's not started well with the radar.
Yeah, really poor start. We've spoken about, even though there's only 128 on the board, you've got to make sure you bowl in good areas.
And again. Holy heck. We'll be here all night.
6 runs already without a ball being bowled.
Sarfraz. A little chat and a little tweak of the field. He wants Peterson to come up. Maybe the leg gully here, is he? He's coming all the way up the leg slip, leg gully, yeah. Oh, there's a big chair. There's the first legitimate one. Crowd with a little roar.
What a great move, though. Really good opportunity there just to bring Kevin Peterson into the game. Did well as well.
And another one. He's looking back at the dugout, Kevin Peterson. KP, yeah. Oh dear.
Oh yes.
That's better.
No!
There you go. No, he wants a single. Cameron Akmal says no.
The amount of spin that he's getting. Yeah, not a great start. Coach is not happy. But the amount of spin that he's getting, he has to pitch it outside that off stump, a considerable way outside off stump to finish in the stumps. Once he pitches on the stumps, it's always going down leg.
Pick the gap. A bit of anger out there. Still 2 deliveries to go.
Come on, Zulfi bhai, shabash. No, well ball.
Still 1 to go. I'm going to run out of room for the graphics. Keep working, lads, down there.
Oh!
In the air for a little bit. No chance for Peterson. This very long and quite expensive over comes to an end. 1 bowled, it's 11 for none.
शाबाश शाम शाबाश ठीक है
HBL drone cam up above this tremendous stadium. Starts with a wide one as well. Does Hassan have to get the radar right? As they'll tell you. Akmal on strike, yet to get underway. It's all been Tamim at the other end, facing all those wides. And gets what it deserves. Short and wide. Won't quite get there.
Talked about the pitch being tired and slow, so spinner can't really afford to be that short. He just stands up, and Kamran Akmal had to wait for that to hit it through the offside.
Got away with that too.
It's almost like Quetta's innings. It just sort of plateaued for a while. Yes, there was an 85-run partnership between Peterson and Rousseau, but other than that, it just never really got past second gear. And then, of course, the wickets at the back end of the innings meant that they only put 128 on the board. It almost feels as if Peshawar have started the same way.
Yeah.
Watchful early. He knows that if the spinners get the balls into the good areas, they can get a little bit of purchase out of this pitch. It's just showing there that 3 players got into double figures.
HBL VIP box, wonderful little posse to make a lot of noise, that vantage point. Good over this so far, 2 from it only. And finish 3 off it, 14 without loss. Quiet little Saturday night outside the stadium here, right on main drag here.
Oh yeah.
There's motorway heaven here, isn't it? A lot of it about, isn't there?
Yeah, Saturday's probably a Sunday here, because Friday is the holiday. Friday is a Saturday. Explaining to you.
Oh, leading edge. Almost went the whole way. Back to the bowler. Akmal gets away with one.
Well, I think the over from Hassan has meant that Zulfikar, number 1, got another shot at it. 11 off the first, 7 wides. Started a lot better.
No.
It's appreciably slower, this pitch, and it's turning and not really coming onto the bat. So you want to be on the back foot.
Ow!
Sliding down. Missed out there, Akmal. Goodness. Hawkeye have been very busy in that first over. Look at this. 7 wides. It's a Christmas tree and a half, that. Oh, wow. Talk about a rainbow and a half. Well, just having a little look-see, because they can afford to with it. Oh, we've just shown you on Hawk all the wides. There's just no rush at all. Slipping a maiden. Is he? Let's celebrate. There's a maiden. It's still 14 for none. only managed 128 from their 20. Peterson top scored at 41, and O'Reilly Rousseau with that 38. That was really it. Stalled badly with the Gladiators. Here we go again with another extra. One down the leg side. Hassan this time.
Unbelievable start to this innings. And for all the viewers in Pakistan, remember, cricketgateway.pk. If you're outside of Pakistan, cricketgateway.com. Jump on board and follow all the action.
Tries a catch it, but enough on it here, Akmal, to get a brace.
Better length from Hassan though, just getting Kamran Akmal on the front foot. No timing on that. Saad Naseem running after that, just jumped over it. Space on the leg side, he's dragged it leg side and Zulfikar sprints after it.
You cheeky. He's got those different shoes on, hasn't he? Yeah, check out the Twitter handle at the PSL T20. You can vote there. I'm not sure if there's any prizes up for grabs. Oh, let's see how far this has gone. Not enough, got the pitching wedge out, and it's Zulfikar to the rescue again. Two more.
Kamran Akmal's last match, 58 from 40 deliveries. And you can see here, this is what he's now just starting to do in this innings as well. Playing from the crease, sweep shots, paddles, cutting through the offside. It seems to be his mode of attack.
Yeah, nice stuff. So ends 4, just about. 1 to go, of course, with the Y that started off, so 8 off so far. With the boss, Mr. Afridi. Pretty happy about things. 22 for now. Mohammadullah, he's got over number 5 for Quetta. Oh! It's not a bad start. More wicket to wicket this one.
Right-hander on strike. We saw him bowl these little leg cutters as well. 2 right-handers, so it's the more conventional off spinner, doesn't have that dusra, so he goes for that little bit of leg cut now and then.
Stacked heavy 4 spinners in this side for Quetta this evening, and they're leading with that. Haven't seen any paces yet. Q Mobile selfie moment.
Too short, and heading with the tide is Kamran Akmal. Nice little boundary there. It got the pitching wedge out in the previous over, not this time.
Right-hander on strike, the off-spinner, getting it back into him, and he's just got down on one knee and smacked it over square leg. Welcome boundary.
That sounded a lot sweeter, and is. Catch it! Ah, smoke it! Get him up here, and let's celebrate. Pepsi catcher Crow in the crowd again tonight.
Slog sweep, Kamar Akmal, back leg on the ground and right in the meat. And a few bobs, but good catch.
Now they're eating into that 100k. Split more ways, Baz. It's a beauty, absolute beauty. Well struck by Akmal. And then, yep, let's play a bit of beach volleyball. Oh, taken. The long arms, the big reach. Well done, Chief. You're in the money. There's that one. There's that little cutter for you, Baz.
Yeah, those last couple of deliveries have been a better length. Two before the boundary balls, too short, allowing Akmal to sweep on the first and slog sweep on the second. A bit of swappage of bats there. So, Tamim now happier with the blade that he has in hand. Looking for a one, but sent back by Akmal. 5 overs gone, 34 for none.
It's 34 for no wicket from 5. Zalmi need another 95 runs, 15 overs in which to do it. Kamran Akmal's made a good start here. Right, it's going to be the left arm pace of Timal Mills. Ooh, bit of extra pace, but is that a wide? No, it's not. One for the over. Big strong fella. Balls with a lot of variation. Timal Mills, he is left arm fast, but he bowls a tremendously well disguised slower ball, comes out of the back of the hand, and that's no easy task. Goes for the county of Essex. And England, of course. Didn't know where that was, did he? Did not know much about that.
Yeah, pace hustled in there. Now I think he looked at the umpire asking how many above shoulder height is that. Now he gets a little bit of a ribbing from Timal Mills. How many slow ball variations does he have? Is it just the back of the hand one?
No, I've seen a couple more, but that's the one he favours, Bish, because his arm action and the whole action is exactly the same as the orthodox delivery. It's incredible. I don't know if you've ever tried it. You didn't need to really, but there we are. That's orthodox. Peterson.
I did back in the day. Talked about the Australians doing it. A lot of Merv Hughes, big, burly, former Australian fast bowler, Steve Waugh, Mark Waugh. It's a strong action, but more than the technique. And he loads up well and gets over that front leg quite beautifully. Finishes his action strong. the price that has been paid for him is also going to put a lot of pressure on him, and he's going to find in the Indian Premier League that halfway through the season, if he plays a lot, he's going to have to add more to his game and to his bowling.
I think it'd be impressive just bowling quick. That he has got to understand. His fallback position has to be bowling quick, not the slow balls. He's very good at that, but that has to be a surprise element up his sleeve. See him up. We've already seen him almost knock Kamran Akmal to the stumps, back into the stumps. That's 146.4 is seriously quick. And he pitched it up. It wasn't a short ball.
Oh, they've gone up, but half-heartedly. What you see from Mohammad Amir, and Amir's not far short of this pace. There we are. That's in the proper. That's exactly where you want it. Tamal Mills doesn't get much swing. I'm talking even an inch or so, but Mohammad Amir does. Mohammad Amir just gets that ball to swing, and it's a good action. Wahab Riaz doesn't really get swing, but these guys, Riaz and this fella Tamal Mills, they bang it into the pitch.
That hop, skip and a jump reminds me of an old bowler, Patrick Patterson. He's a bit like that, 37 without a wicket.
I think that's an insect. What do you think, Ramiz?
Leaf.
Come on.
Leave that alone.
Only one.
Well, Peshawar need 91 from 83. Comfortable asking rate. The bowlers have done a great job. Who's going to win this match? Who do you think at home will win this match? You can vote now at the PSLT20.com. PSLT20.com. Don't forget tomorrow. Oof, what a match we have tomorrow. Islamabad against Karachi. Red and blue. Take them off. Take them off. Keeper's got a simple job. Tamim Iqbal came down the pitch, and he just run out of patience. But the first wicket has gone down. Tamim Iqbal spent more time in balls, 13 of them for his 7. It's 38 for 1. Marlon Samuels, Jamaican, West Indian, who's a new signing in this year's HBL PSL. Looks like he's got a relatively new bat as well. So he comes in 38 for 1. Pitch is turning, it really is turning and bouncing here. This is the end of Tamim.
With the ball turning, that was a real bad looking footwork from the left-hander, staying inside the line of the ball. Gau's been brought up on spinning tracks. That really was not a very special shot from him. Samuels there looking to heave it over mid-wicket. First ball. At times batsmen look to get into form by hitting their way through, hitting out of trouble. Let's see how he plays tonight. Samuels.
Only one mistake.
Should be just the one.
Go.
On this pitch, you've got to have the wrist work to deflect the ball with it turning so much. Samuels does play with firm hands. He doesn't break his wrists as often, and I say that in cricketing terms, to work the ball into gaps as I would have expected him to with his experience.
Well, he's gone down the pitch to that, and he's given that a mighty blow. It's a fine shot. Well, he's claiming it in the crowd. Not sure if that bounced or not. 46 for 1. Well, now there's another catch in our Pepsi catcher craw. Well, he's claiming it.
The ball sat for a little while on the chair before it was claimed. And maybe it was the catcher who sat on the chair and then caught it. But the way he was rejoicing, I think he feels that it's a neat catch, it's a clean catch. Can we review it after the third umpire?
Down the leg side, got to bowl that one again. Tamal Mills.
Maybe off his chest and onto his left hand. I just want to ask you a question, Bish. And you know, I'm looking at this fast bowler who's got pace. Now he bowls a lot of slow deliveries, but if he then wants to bowl quick, how difficult will it be for him to get the line and direction right? Because he's sort of used to bowling those slow balls, and certainly now he's, like in this spell, he's only bowled seam up, or most of them have been seam up. Is it an easy thing to do? To change from slow deliveries to seam up pace deliveries?
Could be trouble, could be trouble. No, it doesn't. Sarfraz, for the second night in a row, doesn't even attempt to break the stumps. I think that's what Peterson is saying, break the stumps.
Right, they've gone quickly here. Peterson does well, he cuts it off, mix up in the middle. How about a deflection? How about a flick or a deflection?
Well, it was Cameron Akmal who flicked one onto the stumps a little bit earlier to run out someone. I can't remember who he ran out. Shaki, just to your point, I think once he's grooved his action, I think once he does it properly and he's grooved his action, he's first and foremost a fast bowler who will throw in the changer. It's not like Isuru Udana, I think the Sri Lankan left-arm seamer who played in the World T20 in England, who ran in from far and bowled 5 slower balls and over, too much. Oh, brilliant, brilliant, good bounce and a good catch and good captaincy as well. So he is in that seam-up fast bowling mode tonight, more than slower balls, Timal Mills. And he gets rid of Samuels, who got a promotion up the order. Umar Amin, the substitute, was under the helmet. Good attacking stuff. It's not done too bad, Sarfraz, captaincy-wise. 50 for 2.
.50 up, but 2 wickets are down, and it brings Mohammad Hafiz in. Now, this is the end of Samuels. Good captaincy here. That man brought in at a... Well, he was a short leg, but he was standing some distance away.
Yeah, it's got to say it was excellent captaincy. Sir Vivian is happy. Got the man under the helmet and straight away paid dividends. Credit to bowler for bowling that length, and credit to Sarfraz really for installing a fielder which wasn't that near the striker. It was pushed back a bit for this kind of a loopy catch. Yeah, felt uncomfortable, took one hand off the handle, and have a look at that fielder there. Umar Amin had just walked in. He was the substitute 12th man, straight away catching a very good ball, short leg, very good catch.
Well, you're on. Slow bouncer. It's 50 for 2. There's another ball. The umpire's made a call for the wide. Well, he's bowled plenty of short balls, all of them round the wicket, and that's the one that accounted for Marlon Samuels. Into the over, 51 for 2. couple of wickets down then for Zalmi. And Marlon Samuels and Tammy Iqbal, two of their big-time players, are gone. Ball is turning here. The ball is doing a fair bit for the spinners. Mohammad Nawaz, left-arm spin now into the attack.
अच्छा जा रहा है हाँ ठीक है अंदर कर रहा हूँ मैं
51 for 2. We're in the 9th over now. Nawaz. Worth a shout, worth a shout. Yes, shout long enough. The umpire might be tempted. First ball for Nawaz, and he picks up the wicket. And it is the prize scalp for him of Kamran Akmal, who's clearly unhappy. He's not happy with that at all, but he's gone for 26 from 30, 51 for 3. Batsman, someone in this kind of situation you want to see walking in. Shakib Al Hassan, so often he turns around an innings with his tenacity. He's got a strike rate, well, he'd like to improve that, just 107 in the PSL, but the first ball that Nawaz bowls and he picks up a wicket, and the wicket of Kamran Akmal. So for the left arm spin, we're going to see once again Kevin Peterson standing at that sort of leg, backward short leg. Ball is turning.
Oh man!
You don't need a lot of strike rate really to overall this total. You've got to go at what, about slightly over 6 and over. Was there an inside edge? He didn't like it. Oh, hit his glove. Yeah, clearly hitting his glove. That's why he was annoyed with the decision. But from a front-on angle, I mean, it would have been difficult pick for the umpire. Very hard for the umpire really to read it straight away, and the appeal was a strong one. They all went up in the air, and if he hadn't gloved it, and if that ball had hit the pads, it would have been out. It's that close.
A couple of things here. We've now gone 30 dot balls. That's 5 overs of dot balls out of 8.5. He is disappointed, but I agree with you, Ramiz. It's going to be very difficult for the umpire to see that from down the line. You can understand that he's upset and why he's upset, really, as a batsman. Tough one for the umpire on that occasion in real time. Also, I think Shakib is so important as the last specialist left-handed top-order batsman. Countering the ball, turning away, mix up, trouble, another one gone. They could mess this up because I was just talking about Shakib's importance. Now he's gone. This is not a foregone conclusion by any means. Now Kamran wants to know what's going on. Shakib goes for 1, is 52 for 4.
Suhaib Maqsood. 4 down now, the Zalmi. Strike rate of 106. Making a bit of a hash of this, Peshawar Zalmi. Well, what happened here? Oh, he's come a long way. We've seen so many run-outs today in both these matches. Shakib had come way too far.
Oh yes.
52 for 4.
Mahmudullah Riyad into the attack. Just over a run a ball required at the start of the innings. Well, this is going to turn out to be really hard work. Aman Akmal giving out LBWs. He shows his bat there. He felt he got glove on it, and he did. Leg cutter, and gone, another one gone. This innings is falling to pieces. Asad Shafiq takes the catch. Skipper's got the helmet on. Sir Vivian is high-fiving and low-fiving.
Another omelette for our dear friend Wilco. Suhaib Maqsood, well, what was he doing? Unbelievable shot. Very soft dismissal. So Zalmi now 52 for 5.
Darren Sammy, the skipper, comes in. 52 for 5. Strike rate healthy, 137. 4 wickets have gone down for 2 runs. Oh, Darren Sammy, has he got enough? No! He's gone first ball. Mohammad Nawaz takes the catch. And this is just falling apart. Under, quack, quack. Sammy goes. It's 52 for 6. Oh. Hat-trick ball now for Mamadullah. Afridi. Is he gone? Oh, what a great effort. Nawaz it was, diving forward. It could so have been a hat-trick. That was a wonderful effort. Those are the toughest of all, to dive forward.
I'm trying to work out what is happening out there, because
I thought you might.
You know, on a hat-trick ball, why would you want to play a shot like that?
Well, might not get the hat-trick. How about 3 and 4? It's taken him 7 balls to get off the mark. Well, that's the first. Nice take. Darren Sammy, first ball. Tries to hit him over his head for 6. Good catch. Viv is happy.
Whoa!
And eventually that over comes to an end, and it's 54 for 6.
We know that face, don't we? That's the one on the right, anyways. It's kept us entertained up here in the commentary box, and at the moment, Quetta entertaining us on the ground. On the charge again, and picks up a cool forward to start off the over.
2 shot from Nawaz. Slow pitch spin on offer. We've seen that. Have to pitch it up.
Shabash, shabash. Come on, Nadia, beta. Shabash.
The same field employed. Still a slip in play in the 11th. And that's why still getting good turn, good purchase out of this pitch. Fellas, I'm still getting over last night's game, Islamabad getting over the line. We then, the game before tonight, Pollard getting them over the line, and now all of a sudden this game is just throwing up more and more questions.
Oh, I'm out of breath already. Well, you know, we've just been sitting back here and watching it all unfold, and I was hoping that, you know, be, well, even closer, give it more time for Baz and I to get down to the dance floor and choose a few tunes. Got the dancing shoes on again here tonight, Bazard Khan.
Flatter on this occasion, Nawaz, and again he gets punished through the onside.
Poor delivery again, considering the conditions, considering the amount of spin you're getting. Can't drop it short. Brilliant effort. Mamadullah with an, well, almost pulled off a stunner. Cool effort there.
He's been bowling exceptionally well. We knew at the start of this game that spin would play a big role because of the game before. Straight line, a little bit fuller as well. Safra's always in the action. He's like that when he's batting in the middle. A hair between the wickets.
Hafiz wanted the single. Afridi didn't. We've already had a run out. Do you want more, Danny?
Cricket's crazy like that, isn't it? You get a game where it's often full of run-outs. Both sides have their run-outs and some unique dismissals.
Oh, full toss, and it's just caressed down the ground. 9 runs coming from it, 63 on the board. That's the state of play at the moment. Peshawar 63 for 6, still requiring 66 of 54 balls. So that's not an issue in terms of run rate required. Short again, and once again pulled through the onside. They're not learning. The length is all wrong. We're going to pop on down to Zainab.
पेप्सी कैच करोड़ के विनर्स आसिफ मुनीर और जीशान खान इस वक्त मेरे साथ मौजूद हैं। बताइए आसिफ, अपने कैच के बारे में कितने खुश हैं?
मैं आज बहुत खुश हूँ, अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि मैंने कैच पकड़ा। मैं जब आ रहा था रास्ते में मैंने ये सोचा था कि काश मेरे ऊपर कैच आए और मैं करूँ, तो अल्लाह ताला ने मेरी जो ड्रीम है वो कम ट्रू कर दी है, वो सच कर दिया, ख्वाब जो है वो पूरा कर दिया है। और मैं जब आ रहा था तो एक आदमी ने कहा कि यार ना इन्हें ख़त्म हो चुकी है तो आप घर चले जाएँ, क्या करना आकर। मैंने कहा नहीं चलो देख लेंगे, कुछ बाले हैं देख लेंगे, पहली बार ज़िंदगी में आए थे। मैं इधर भाई के पास आया हूँ, वो काम करते हैं, तो मैं उनके पास आया था विज़िट के लिए। तो इस वजह से फिर मैंने कहा चलो आज मैच देखने के लिए जाते हैं। बड़े दिन हो गए थे, मैंने कहा चलो आज जाते हैं, लेकिन आज प्रोग्राम बना, आज आ गए। तो अल्लाह ने पहली बार आए हैं, 5 मिनट हुए हैं, कैच आ गया है, मैलिन सैमुअल का पकड़ लिया है।
अच्छा, किसको सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं? कौन सा फेवरेट प्लेयर है आपका?
मेरा सबसे फेवरेट प्लेयर है शायद अफरीदी है पाकिस्तान में, और जो इंटरनेशनल है वो AB डिविलियर है, मेरे मोस्ट फेवरेट है। और अभी तो पेशावर ज़ल्मी को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं ना।
अच्छा जीशान, आप बताइए आपने किसका कैच पकड़ा और क्या करेंगे इन पैसों के साथ?
मैंने उमर अकमल का कैच पकड़ा, मैं बहुत खुश हूँ। अभी आया हूँ विज़िट पे और इस पैसों पे मैं घर बनाऊँगा। बहुत गरीब आदमी हूँ, कल आया हूँ विज़िट पे, आज पहली बार आया हूँ इस ग्राउंड में।
चले, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आप दोनों का, एंड एंजॉय द मनी एंड ऑल द बेस्ट। थैंक यू टू पेप्सी कैच अ करोड़।
Thanks a lot, Zainab. Yeah, we've seen some fantastic catches in the crowd right throughout this PSL. Senior players at the crease here for Peshawar. That's the most important thing for them. Afridi and Hafiz starting a partnership, 18 from 13. Again, a better length. Just a reminder here, the lowest total successfully defended in Pakistan Super League, so both years, is 132. And that was by Islamabad United versus Karachi Kings last year. So 132 was the lowest defended. So there could be a record set today if Quetta get over the line. Short again, doesn't get punished as badly. .72 for 6. Zulfikar now back on. A big stage in the match here. You just feel as if Quetta can get through a couple of overs, maybe pick up a wicket, they can really break the back of Peshawar. But at the same point in time, Hafiz and Afridi at the crease, two senior players. This might be their moment just to own a few overs. Well bowled.
Yeah, it's turning that much. You can't drop it short. That's the perfect length. It's slow, but it's just the right length. I think The spinners have to follow suit now. They need a wicket. They need a wicket here, and that's the length to bowl.
No!
Well, he struggled early doors, didn't he? Bowled the first over of the match, 11 from it, 7 of those were wides. Just got it all wrong. Once again, some fantastic footage from the HBL drone cam. Goes full again. Worked off the pads, and he'll just get the one.
The way he never sleeps. Gridlock of Rhodes.
On the charge as Afridi. Doesn't get all of it. Thick inside edge. You can see he's intent. He wants to get on with it here.
Oh, the fans in yellow, edge of their seats, they want Afridi to star here tonight. Win this and they're top of the table. A bit of tension around. They want their star performer to be there at the end, finish the job and entertain us all. But good ally in Hafiz, batting a little bit down the order. 13 done at 75 for 6 now.
Oh, bad choice of seats, boys. Right in front of the speakers. There we go. It's done. You can take your fingers out of your ears now. Enjoy the cricket. No single there.
Last over went for 3. First ball is a dot ball, so something will have to give very quickly. Afridi, we know, just bats one way, but what will Hafiz do?
Make that 2 dots, and all of a sudden the pressure building once again on Peshawar. They haven't had the best record in chasing throughout this tournament. Faltered on a couple of occasions. Turn again, gets it through the infield on this occasion. Partnership moves to 24 from 24 deliveries. Everything going at runner ball at the moment. Freddie 5 off 5. He's 19 from 25. And very watchful. It's one or the other at the moment, isn't he, Baz?
Just wanting that ball to be tossed up a little. Or just counting the balls.
Movement at the crease. And short again through the offside. And there's a fumble. Tamar Mills. So good awareness there between Afridi and Hafiz to come back for the second. Pepsi catch a crawl. Well, we've had 2 gentlemen on screen already today. Have taken 2 great catches. $100,000 they go to the pool for. Watchful again. Just the 3 runs coming from it, 78 for 6. Overly confident in the Peshawar camp at the moment. 78 for 6, attempting to track down that total of 128 set by Quetta. Asian meaning 51 from 36 balls. Snapshot of the game so far. Match 19 here at Dubai. 128 put on the board by Quetta. And at the moment, they're making a good fist of it here. Just 6 runs off the last 2 overs. So some tight bowling by the Gladiators. Once again, they've started well.
It's a trial by spin, and there are few spinners who've got a couple of overs left. Nawaz into his third, so Mahmudullah has 1, Zulfikar has 1, and then Tamil Mills back end of the inning. So he's got options, just need to deliver.
A really good point there, Baz, going in spin heavy. Once again, Freddie just happy to take the single. That's how they've worked these last 3 overs. Run rate required now going up to a little bit over 8.5.
Yeah, I was just looking at that on the ticker, Mel. Creeping up towards 9s. Just wonder when Afridi is going to cut loose and the old blood just boiling a little bit more. Hafiz, at the end of the scale, a lot more patient.
Yeah, when that run rate required gets up a little bit more, they've got the likes of someone like a Sammy to come in. No, he doesn't. Already gone. Wickets were falling too quickly to keep up. It was the first ball, that's why I missed him. Well bowled again. Yeah, they're hitting their lengths now, Quetta. Feel as if they've really got good control of this match. Let's see if we can see that celebration from that guy if he takes a catch. 100,000 up for grabs, divided equally amongst everyone that takes one. .49 from 32 balls. On the charge. Gets it on the half volley, still yet another single.
It's been a very good over from Nawaz. Just needs to close it out. Afridi on strike. Will he take him out? Will he get down the track and try to hit him out of the park? Gladiators just a little tense at the moment.
Yes, Baz, it's shaping to be a close finish here. Reminder, first and second positions up for grabs. Afridi on the charge. Yes, has he got all of it? Yes, he has. A 6 to finish off the over. Takes them to 87 for 6.
We are in the final kick of this HBL PSL contest. Can we have another humdinger for these fans who have turned up here at the Dubai International Stadium? There have been a few catches in the Pepsi Catch a Crow today. And there may be even more. It's been a surface that has been friendly to the slower men. Not that the fast bowlers have been out of it. And Peshawar Zalmi have been party to their own demise here in some ways in their run chase of only 128. 42 more required from 30, but they only have 4 wickets in hand. And after this pair, it's only Wahab, Hassan Ali and Ashkar. That's not a lot of quality batting to come. Hafiz is at the crease with Shahid Afridi. And Tamal Mills has marked out his run, so Ramiz Raja and Alan Wilkins are here. Can they get these 42, or will Quetta get the 4 wickets required? 50 dot balls already.
Well, I'm backing Gladiators to win this. And I say that on you know, because of the fact that Mills have got 2 more overs left. 7 for 1. He'll be a difficult proposition for somebody like Shahid Afridi. A Yorker length at pace is going to hurt Shahid Afridi. Plus a bouncer. He'll throw in a bouncer or 2 as well. So if they can survive this Mills couple of over burst, I think then we can say it's a 50-50 game, or could be a 50-50 match, because the required run rate has jumped to almost 8.5.
Good pace. Let's go down to Zainab.
कामरान अकमल जो है मेरे साथ मौजूद है। कामरान, स्टार्ट अच्छा था लेकिन उसके बाद एक बैटिंग कोलैप्स देखने को मिला।
बिल्कुल स्टार्ट अच्छा मिला था, बस अनफॉर्चुनेटली मेरे ख्याल से 1-2 ओवरों में 3-4 विकेटें जल्दी आउट हो गई। लेकिन ये है कि अभी भी चेजेबल स्कोर है, 30 बॉलों पे 42 रन है, तो हफीज़ सेट खेल रहा है, शायद भी बड़ा अच्छा खेल रहा है। इंशाल्लाह पूरे ओवर्स खेल लें तो डेफिनेटली हम लोग चेज़ कर सकेंगे।
अपने आउट के बारे में बताएं, ज़्यादा खुश नहीं लग रहे थे आप।
बस होता है, अफसोस होता है एक सेट बैट्समैन आउट हो जाए, और आई मीन पहला बॉल था उसका, मेरे सामने खेलता तो ठीक था, लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली मैं आउट हो गया। कोशिश यही थी कि मैं लंबा जाऊं, इतना बड़ा टोटल नहीं था, बस कोशिश यही था कि लंबा जाऊं और मैच फिनिश करूं, क्योंकि बैटिंग के लिए इतना इजी नहीं है, ग्रिप हो रहा, बॉल ब्रेक हो रहा, तो यही चीज़ प्लानिंग थी कि मैं लंबा जाऊँ जितना जा सकता हूँ।
अभी जो सिचुएशन है 8.5 पे चला गया रन रेट, क्या लगता है ज़ल्मी के हवाले से?
डेफिनेटली थोड़ा सा है, टफ है, लेकिन यह है कि शायद भाई आपके सामने मैच विनर प्लेयर्स हैं, जब बैटिंग करते हैं तो मैच को एक साइड पे कर देते हैं। हफीज़ बड़ा अच्छा खेल रहा है, तो मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है ये दोनों 2-3 ओवर और खेल गए तो डेफिनेटली हमारे हाथ में मैच आ जाएगा।
ओवरऑल ड्रेसिंग रूम के माहौल के बारे में क्या कहेंगे?
ये डेफिनेटली पूरी टीम को, मैनेजमेंट को क्रेडिट देना चाहिए कि बड़ा अच्छा माहौल रखा हुआ है। इस पैनिक पोजीशन भी थी हमारे पास यस्टरडे, लेकिन यह है कि ड्रेसिंग रूम का माहौल बड़ा अच्छा और बड़ा खुश रखा हुआ, मोटिवेट किया हुआ सबको, तो यही चीज़ है ड्रेसिंग रूम की, कि प्लेयर्स उठते हैं।
चलें, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कामरान, एंड ऑल द बेस्ट, गुड लक।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
Yeah, Kamran Akmal there talking about the challenges of batting on the surface, which has been generous, a generous friend to the slow bowlers. Even the pacers have been able to ply their trade with some conviction on it. 1 run from 3 deliveries. Zulfikar Baba has overs left as an option for his captain. Ahmadullah still has 1 available. Nawaz still has 1 available.
A moment ago that required run rate was 8.5, now it's over 9, so a couple of dots will make it tougher for the Zalmis, because that required run rate will keep on improving for the Gladiators.
Nice change of pace. Yeah, I didn't think it would be an easy run chase, but I thought rotation of strike was going to be so very important. But 53 dot balls, and you look at Quetta's 59 dot balls as well, half the innings.
Yeah, it's a different mindset that had to be the order of the day here. 53 dot balls, and as you say, 59 in the first innings. It's one of those grinding innings. You needed somebody there, not the most attractive, flamboyant. Sure, the crowds like to see 6s going into the terraces. Sometimes you need to graft for your runs. Has he got that? Yes, he has. In fact, he's walking. Hafiz just has 1 swish too many, and the extra pace of Jamal Mills accounts for the professor. Well, he's gone for 22 from 33 balls he used up, 89 for 7.
Wahab Riaz is the new man, and he'll be facing the left-arm spin of Zulfikar Baba. .40 required from 24. Will just be one. What would disappoint Peshawar, I think, is the fact that when you bowl on a pitch, you see how it's playing and you understand how you should be approaching your batting from the start because you've watched the opposition as Hafiz goes. A little fine nick. Yep, through to the keeper.
It's just not been good enough in approach and technique. Self-destruct button was switched on and they've never looked back.
One.
So now run rate is over 10 and over.
Come on, boys.
They all seem to be in a hurry. This should have been approached, as you said, Bish, with a bit of intelligence and rotation of strike. Just keep milking the runs, ones and twos. 6.5 overs per over required to win it. Shouldn't have been a Herculean task.
Give credit, a lot of credit to Safras too. He's been given an opening and he's marshalled his troops well enough. At the moment, anyway.
I'm looking at the approach. I mean, the approach right now should be to take a single and get Afridi on strike, because he's got a better chance of middling one over the rope.
ठीक है, well good.
Zulfikar's coming to the end of his spell of 4 overs. He's bowled 15 dot balls, but he's bowled so short all the way through these 4 overs. Now he bowls a full toss. Where's that gone? That's gone into the stands and he's caught it. Pepsi catcher Craw's got another one as we reach the 201 mark in the HBL tournament 60s.
He's got this amazing ability to hit sixes, Shahid Afridi, and that was an easy shot for him to play. A full toss and well caught, sir. Well done. It's a one-handed take. Yeah, easy shot for Afridi. Got the angle right. Wasn't even looking at the ball. Wasn't bothered. The moment he middled it, he knew it was going to go. He hasn't bowled well, Zulfikar Baba. The figures may suggest otherwise, but he wouldn't be too happy with how he bowled on a spinning track. His sort of bowled 15 dots, but overall I think it could have been a lot better for him because the wickets column is still empty for him.
I think he was trying to find a wide Yorker there. 98 for 7. Nawaz comes to bowl the 18th over. One for 19 off 3, pulled on a couple of short deliveries at Hafiz, who feasted on them. A very critical time now in bowling to Shahid Afridi. Jamal Mills still has 1 over, so holding him back. .31 required of the last 3. It's got to be precise because anything short will be dispatched of. Hafiz has already, as I said, dealt with 3 short balls when he was at the crease facing Nawaz. There's an appreciable turn if you just join us. It ain't over yet. Lovely strike, Shahid Afridi. Boundary of the first ball. 100 comes up.
Pretty special from Afridi. How he exposed the stumps and yet could find the angle down the ground. Lovely shot. Was a Yorker length. It was bowled at a faster pace, targeting his toes, and have a look at that beautiful elevated drive. Very animated, KP. He wants another man down the ground. So there's a straight, very straight long off. And a long off, which is a little squarer. We saw that kind of field set against Pollard as well. He says he wants a bit of well, he's standing in front of the side screen, and that is what Afridi is telling the umpire. He can't see the bowler properly or the ball properly because of the fielder there. KP stationary, not moving.
That's 6. Shahid Afridi on the money once again. Rampant here in Dubai in the top tier.
Well, this is a huge hit. That's gone into the top tier here in Dubai. Kept his balance. 93 metres.
Let's have a question for you two guys. Put your bowling caps on or your batting caps, whichever one you want. Should he be trying to fire the ball up in there, or should he use the pitch a little bit more and allow the ball to turn away from Afridi from a length?
You'd like to favour the second option, but because of him, because of Afridi, the ball stays in your fingers a little bit longer. You've got to have the confidence to do that. And a lot of spinners would opt for the first option, just fire it in darts. Now, I wonder if he goes straight in at the feet. He's tried to.
In the air. In there, may elude that man. It does. They come back for 2 more. Importantly for the Peshawar Zalmi, Sarfraz has a scowl on his face.
Saad Naseem was a substitute fielder there who ran ferociously after that lofted shot from Shahid Afridi. But if he's going to have a good night and a good time with the bat, you can't do anything about it, because on his own he's got the ability to snatch the game away from you, Afridi.
So what he's done now, Nawaz really doesn't know where to bowl it, because that ball which he just waited and flicked it leg side, it was a decent ball, but Nawaz at the moment running out, wondering and worrying what Afridi's going to do. He's got to think about what he's doing with the ball. Well, exactly, what should it be? Well, he's all right now. He's going to bowl to Wahab.
Is he okay?
Well, watch Wahab. Here we go. 6 over mid-wicket.
Isn't that a better length? Good pace too.
I think for Gladiators, Timil Mills is going to decide the fate of this contest.
When does he bowl, Runnies?
Next over. Absolutely. Next over, he should be there, not leave it till the last.
That's poor batting. 18 required from the last 12. 1-1-1 for 7. 18 required from the last 2 overs. 9 and over exactly. Simple equation. Tymal Mills has come on to get wickets, or at worst drive the run rate required for the last over, if it comes to that. Want him to leave 10 or 12 at least of the last over. Bowling to Afridi. Big wicket this if he can get it. Oh, he'll have to bowl that over again. Slow ball gone wrong. Wide.
I think it's a good delivery to bowl to Shahid Afridi, because he usually is very keen to get the pace on the ball. Sunil Narayan, most sixes, 11. Afridi is now on 11-2 with Kevin Peterson. Shane Watson on 10, Dwayne Smith on 9. I think the 12th 6 is round the corner here.
Short fine leg in place, man up at mid-off, long on back. Yeah, that channel seems to have worked for him, length off stump. Afridi just sparring at it.
So what should Afridi do? Take risk, or seam off and then go absolutely ballistic in the last over? I think he's got to take a risk, maybe in the next couple of balls.
He doesn't like that extra pace that Tymal Mills can serve up, so he stays back. I think he's probably in his mind expecting the short one, but then Mills has got so much variation.
Oh, here's the thing, guys. You know, Mahendra Singh Dhoni and a few others always talk about taking it to the end. Mahmudullah Riyad is probably the man to bowl the last over. He's got overs left, unless it's going to go to someone who hasn't bowled before. So does Afridi say to himself, look, if we just milk Tymal Mills here, how much can I get? Let's say if it's a Mahmudullah last over, off spinner, a couple of leg cutters, can I get 10? Do I have to take a risk in this penultimate over?
You know what, I think he'll ask Wahab Riaz to have a go. And if he gets out in the process, so be it. But if he gets a boundary of an inside edge or something happens, dramatically, it'll serve Afridi, and then he can go till the end in the last over. Caught behind, gone. He's bowled with a lot of pace, and it's been a gutsy performance from Mills. Feather edge, and Wahab Riaz has been dismissed. Caught behind, just too hot to handle, too quick to handle. Wahab Riaz gone for 1, and Peshawar Zalmi 113 for 8 now.
Hassan Ali comes to the crease. Didn't look too bad at the end of an innings in Sharjah the other day, where he got 10, must have been off 4 balls or something like that, against Karachi Kings. Oh, they're praying. Time for divine intervention or assistance. Passion in that foot. Wicket of Wahab Riaz.
But Wahab Riaz, you know, Bish, he's used up 6 deliveries to get a single. Flailing away. Right, there's a short leg in there, you know. There's a short leg in there for Hassan Ali. What he did use, he used the scoop in Sharjah. I wonder if he's going to do that. No, he's not.
It's getting serious. This is what T20 brings. A lot of passion, lot of prayers, a lot of people. Some can't see it. Gladiators are in within touching distance, just 2 wickets away. Shahid Afridi is still out there for the Zalmi. Right, then how many to get? 16 of 8. So what happens here? Even if 16 runs are required in the last over and a spinner is on against Afridi, I think Afridi will back himself to get those 16. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Scintillating stuff.
That's the shot of the night.
Well, that's the first boundary that Mills have conceded in this spell. First boundary. 15, 3 for 15 his analysis, 15 dots. What a timely 4.
Yeah, but the skipper didn't expect a half volley. That was a half volley outside off stump. And Zalmi's number 10 came in and stroked it like their number 3.
Oh, wide. Second wide of the over, so pressure on the bowler as well. Squeeze the smile, Darren Sammy, sitting next to Chris Jordan.
Well, yes, Chris Jordan has missed, what, the last 3 matches or so, maybe 4. But Chris Jordan, this is the role that he has performed and does perform in an England shirt. Bowling at the death overs. So now, with that wide, it comes down to 11 required off 7. Third man is very fine in case there's an edge.
Third man, gone for 4, top edge. Pace and the disadvantage. Hassan Ali, 122 for 8. Tears of joy, tears of hope. Hassan Ali, 2 boundaries, the last one, top edge, flailed away, leaving 7 to get off the last over.
That was an incredible boundary because Kevin Peterson was standing just like he was about, what, 3 meters off the straight, and it still beat him. 7 off 6. Tamal Mills holds his head.
Last night, they could not get 5 off the last Sammy over.
They couldn't. Mahmudullah, you're right, Bish. It's going to be Mahmudullah. And 7 needed. Afridi is on strike. I'm going to look on one side of the ground. It's over there towards mid-wicket.
Oh, he hits it in the gap. Shahid Afridi, boom, boom, has shown up tonight again.
Yeah, they're loving every bit of him. Yeah, it's been a very emotional run chase. We agree. Shahid Afridi, they're finding the gap and finding great form when Zalmi needed one. Yeah, he's all pumped up. 3 runs off 5 balls. And it is now. They're over the line, the Zalmis. They've chased it down. Afridi loves it, and we love him too. A remarkable comeback by Zalmi. They were going nowhere with this frantic run chase, and eventually they're over the line, courtesy Shahid Afridi's brilliance with the bat. 45 from 23. It's just a very, very emotional run chase for their fans, for the team as well. They were 52 for the loss of 6, and they're over the line in the last over. 19.2 balls, 130 for 8. Zalmi win this. And they qualify either to be the leaders or at number 2 slot in the playoffs. They'll probably play the playoff in Sharjah on Tuesday.
Celebration in the crowd for the Zalmi supporters. Oh, she has shown all the emotion here tonight with the Bugs Bunny in her arms. He has come through for you, and not Bugs Bunny, I mean the man above. Oh, what emotion the supporters go through. Sometimes as a player and a former player, you really forget how much fans invest themselves into their franchise team or their national team. What a win. They almost, but for Shahid Afridi, they almost threw it away. They made hard work of it. Hassan Ali not to be outdone either. A vital 2 boundaries off the penultimate over, bowled by Timal Mills. He's seen it, he's done it before, Shahid Afridi.
Well, that's what this whole day has been about. This whole PSL has been about emotion, and for me, that lady with tears, you're right, Bish, we don't forget the spectator, but the fans, they invest so much of their own time, energy, emotion, their love for the colours of Zalmi, for the colours of Quetta, whoever it is.
Outstanding scenes here for Shahid Afridi. The long-time hero of Pakistan cricket has done it for the Peshawar Zalmi, along with Hassan Ali. From 52 for